Well, hey folks, this is 7 here, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Farm Sim 22. Ow, Dexter. Oh boy, I just decided to leap off of my lap. I thought he was settling in for the video. Anyways, we are, whoopsie. Oh, I found I was getting like $1,000 more at the sell everything for our straw as opposed to the actual market. So we're going to go back here and do that. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well. It is a Monday morning here on the beautiful Sunshine Coast of British Columbia. Not so beautiful, not so sunshiny. Well, I guess it is beautiful in a gray, dim, and drizzly sort of way. But yeah, definitely got a rainy one going on out there today. But fair enough, I mean, it's the middle of freaking winter. Alright, so that's the first load off of this field. By no means the last, we should hope. Alright. Let's get everything down and running. So if you're new to the channel and you like the content, maybe consider subscribing, and clicking the old icon bell there so that you get notified of videos. And of course, if you like the video, don't forget to hit that like button. You can do that now. Actually, there's no set time for it. I think you get a bonus cookie if you do it early. Anyways, we're going to get this field done. And then I think that'll be pretty much the last of it. We're getting a lot off this field, by the way. Which is nice. It helps building up our investment toward our new farm. We've done about all the damage we can do here. And overall, I'd have to say I quite enjoyed this map. We are 90 episodes in at this point, so it's not like we didn't get our money's worth. Wow, look at that. One row. 85%. We're not going to get far down this one, that's for sure. But we'll be heading the right direction to sell it, so that's always a bonus. Yeah, got quite dampified on my walk this morning, I'm afraid. There we go, another 35,000. Yeah, this is quite the productive field for straw, actually. And it's a nice short drive to the sell point, too. Which doesn't hurt. Little sip of coffee while it's still at that oh so desirable kind of warm stage. Here we are, under 36, 38, 3,900, almost 4 grand. Whoa. Dang, magic Bambies. Not good. So I wonder where the last few wood sculptures are. We didn't get all of them. We got a fair few, and they certainly helped with the old finances. Unlike the map Sooty's playing, where you get $1,000 for every one. Mind you, we don't find 10 of them grouped together, but yeah, 50K a pop. They paid for a lot of good stuff on our farm. Okay, here's the row we didn't finish the last time. Done. Ooh, 2/3 of a trailer's worth. Alright, just out of curiosity, how much metal is left in here to process? 17,000, So still a fair bit. Still a fair bit. So let's go and give him a bit of breathing room here. And he's refilled the space already. That'll allow him to continue on. Alright, here we go. We will also continue on. So we might not get all of the ore drained out of that metal facility. Yeah, I don't know. The entire iron mine thing, it's feels a lot like an afterthought. You know, like maybe somebody said, "Oh hey, did you see this Nonus guy? He keeps making these construction maps where you have to go mining." You know, we should have some of that, like the forestry and seasons, and well, you guys know. Yeah, Nonus is a map maker who originally, I think, was the very first person to put active mining onto a farm map. I actually did the tutorials for his very first map, explaining how all of the mining worked, which of course I had to figure out on the fly. But yeah, between the fact that, well, for one, we brought one trailer of ore down, and that's all we ever required. And I think even if we'd used the much smaller rig they've got up there, it still would have supplied all of our factory needs. You know, because it's mainly the boathouse and the roller coaster that used it in any abundance. You know, the furniture maker and all of that stuff. I mean, they're making the knobs for the dressers. How much metal are they going to use, right? I guess this is where the rows start getting a little funky. Yeah. Because this wasn't a very even feel the way I did it. We ended up with a bunch of short rows in the middle instead of off to one side. So, that's alright. We'll get it all picked up. We'll get it all sold. There we we go, that's what was left of that one. Had to stop and suck up that little chunk, you know. You know how it is. Waste not, want not. After all, a penny earned is a penny taxed. Whereas a penny found is just a free freaking penny. Oh yeah, we got lots of weird rows in this field. Okay. Gonna be a little more creative with our collecting on this part. And done again. How are we doing here? Ooh. Down to about just under half a tank. Oh well. That's okay. More than enough to finish this job and probably another one or two. Oh, really? Just decided that it should be more like real life and start raining. Beautiful. Hey, we just peeked past the 1,000,000 mark. Nice. Alright, well, I have no desire to pick up a bunch of soaking wet straw. So, what we're gonna do yourselves is we're gonna go and call her a day. We'll get up on July 3rd, see if it bodes better for us. Yeah, it's just miserable out here. Let's go get out of the rain. Have ourselves a nice hot coffee, watch a little TV, and off to bed. We'll do 7 o'clock. It's the middle of summer. Should be nice and bright out. There we are. Put a stop to that freaking rain. A great demand at the rural farm and a great demand at the container warehouse. Interesting. Well, my great demand that it stopped raining was blessed, so there you are. We got something out of it. Are you still 13.6 or what? 1 or 11.6, yep. One massive growth spurt and then nothing. Ah, well. The next spurt probably doubles them in size or something, you know? Burp, burp, burp. All right. Weird. Sorry about that. Weird message thing. Anyway. Excuse me. Let's go and take care of this. So, let's see. A lot of new games up lately I've been putting onto the channel. A lot of demos and such. And, well, I was massively disappointed by Wild West Dynasty. But, I don't know. I think I kind of fell for the same thing that most people did, expecting that it would be anything like Medieval Dynasty or Farmer's Dynasty or even Lumberjack's Dynasty, the least liked of the bunch. Instead, it is 10 times worse than any of them in their earliest parts. So, yeah, it looks outdated already. You know, and I mean, beautiful graphics don't mean everything, you know. But they can be done in a way that they don't look just terrible. I mean, look at Valheim. The graphical style that's used there is very old school, but it's done in a modern enough way that it looks really freaking good. Yeah. The Western Dynasty? No. It does not look good. It looks like it was made in the 90s. It is buggy. It's early access, okay, bugs are allowed. But it should be at least playably buggy. And there's huge amounts of it that are simply not. So, I have actually returned the game for now, and I'll wait till after a couple of patches, do a little research, and when it looks like it's actually a viable animal, we'll load her back up. But yeah, I don't know. Having a different developer on what is or should actually be sort of a sequel to other games, there's just no guarantee you're going to get anything good, you know? Just because you're using the same distributor doesn't mean that it's going to be the same quality. That's all up to the developers, and these guys are really letting the whole Dynasty thing down, in my opinion. Occupy Mars, really good. I'm enjoying the heck out of that. It is not intuitively easy, that's for sure. Oh, and there's an episode, I think it would have gone up this morning, the morning I'm recording this. Everything goes well. Well, I kid you not, 15 seconds after I turn off the mic, I step out of the rover, and, or no, I was in the base, and a warning came in. that there would be within 1 hour dust devils and possibly a storm. So I thought, well, my suit is down to 25%, and at the moment, for some stupid reason, the only place you can charge your suit is on the rover. Well, I just got the door open to the rover, and all of a sudden I got swept off my feet and flung halfway across the map and killed. So yeah, apparently when that happens, you have to start a new game. So that wasn't good. What else have we got in gaming news relating to my channel? Oh yeah, elsewhere. A very interesting indie game written by Sergio and Simon, which is actually one person. Same dude did Hearthlands, but just released a new version. 024 was just released a few days ago and has just been updated on the downloader. So I changed that up this morning. However, it requires a new start. So yeah, everything we've done up to this point was simply practice for that which comes later. But that's fine. That's fine. I had thought all he was adding was some more sound, so I wasn't that worried about the update. And then I read the patch notes, and holy smokes. You know, there's an entirely new electric system, as far as I can tell. As well as a bunch of new machines, some new mechanics. Just, yeah. Really went to town on this update. And I wasn't expecting one. Usually they're much further apart. But, no, there it is. So we'll have to be diving into that pretty quick. Alrighty, we'll just grab this little Lumpty Dumpty here first. There we go. Quick 10% of our load. Caw-caw. Yeah, like I said, a little bit of a jankier finishing bit on this field just because of the shape. Yeah, it output's completely full again. There we go, we'll suck up this row. Okay. This one. This was the ending row, the very last one I put down. It's just little puffs of straw. There we this might be pretty much the end of it. Oh, I don't know. This looks like a pretty big row. I think we're gonna have to do one more run after this. Yep. Whew. Haven't washed that thing too many times, have I? How are we doing? Okay, we still got enough fuel. I don't see much point in investing into more fuel at this because there's not going to be a whole lot left to do with the tractor. Okay. Let's get to the end of this one. Okay, one last little bit. Dixie's starting to snore again. Good heavens. Alright. That, as they say, is that. So, our very last field. The little bit of field work that we were able to do. Not quite a full load this time. But we did all right. I mean, we made more than 20 grand in straw off that field, so That's nothing to complain about. There we go. There we go indeed. Yeah, I think the boathouse has a use for these, so we're going to sell them there. Faster than a speeding commuter. Over here. Oh, that's all they want? Oh, okay. Apparently. Okay. Well, we'll just have to run it up here and sell it to their competitors. Now, do you offer a good price? Well, you offer a price apparently, 65K. Yeah. I wouldn't call that nothing. We're up to $1,000,001. Ooh. That seemed the wiser choice. Drive into a little nondescript twiggy tree as opposed to head on into a minivan. I just don't like that yield sign. Yeah. Now I assume this is still on the same thing. By tomorrow, that should pretty much be filled up again. So, we know what they paid. $73,000. They pay more. Nice. Okay, we took care of everything there. Get all of those. Is that all you're going to give us as barrels? Okie dokie. That takes care of you. Now, No, that's just a store, isn't it? Yeah. Alrighty. Go. And you. Ugh. Anything in the Euro pallet load? Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, I believe that's a full load. It's not a very even load, but I believe it's a full load. Okay. Alright, another, let's see, 70, 80, 86, almost 90k. We're now at 1.3. Wow. Alright, well, we're going to call it there for a day. I think we've only got, well, maybe a couple more episodes. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, again, please remember to hit that like button. It does help out the channel. Look forward to reading any comments you may leave. Till next time, though, take care of each other, folks. And ciao for now.